Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Josh Giddey is out there with those two moves. Then there's Champ, and it's Vucevic, and it's Levine, and at the small forward. And for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Butler out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Hero in at the point guard. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Off his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. He can't get that one to fall. Nice defense from Giddey. Outside, Levine. Passes it to Vucevic. Now, Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Hero passes to Butler. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Fans, give it up for the baddest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
We play just over a minute here in the first. They get a hand on it to the inside. Adebayo, and Vucevic pulls it down.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
That one good for two. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Hero against Giddey. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Now, here's Rozier. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And it's Capella missing.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
The Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Levine inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by the Heat. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here's Hero. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Lob pass to Capella. Excellent D that time from Champ. Chicago leading by 6. Outside, Levine. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach Levine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Now, Hero, his last outing with 20 points. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Nikola Vucevic. Just an incredible month of basketball. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Butler. No good on the shot. Nice D from Levine. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
So it's Miami now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Got a piece of it.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the Heat call time here. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Now here's Butler, still without a basket. Hero with it, now guarded by Champ. Here's Capella, and boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Butler against Levine. With some arc. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Here's Rozier. Off target at the rim. Chicago leading by 13. On the wing, Levine, defended by Butler. Levine passes to Champ. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, Hero, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. It's deflected. Butler against Levine. Here's Champ, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
The Heat trail by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler against Levine. Butler kicks to Hero. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Champ. Champ's got 6 rebounds in the game. Levine buries it down low. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so here is Miami. Outside Butler. From the left block. No good that time. Nice D from Levine.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Levine against Butler. Inside, here's Adebayo. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now, here's Butler. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Here's Giddy. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Giddy against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. The 19-footer is on the money. Adebayo's got 7.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Not a lot of room. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 11 points for Champ.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Launches it. Butler, no good.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Dosunmu uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6. Here's Adebayo. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And we know the second night break of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these. Sometimes.
Chicago has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Clint Capella is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Butler. And it's Burks in at the shooting guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat culture with the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part because they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Cavaliers, lit up the floor. He scored an incredible number of points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
They get the rebound, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Here's Giddy, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Hero passes to Butler, back to Hero. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the paint, Vucevic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Here's Buzelis over Butler. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
And a wide open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Jimmy Butler.
Giddy against Hero. And Giddy gets it to go.
He continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Here's Hero. Rebound by the Bulls. Champ's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. And it's blocked. They retain possession.
Well, the truth is, when Capella gets the ball in there, teams very often try to send him to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Pass to Champ. Wide open look. And it's Chicago scoring again. Here's Adebayo. He has 7. Cloak loose. Inside. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Adebayo's such an excellent passer as a center. Finding the open man right there.
Giddy the pass to Champ. And he makes that one. 15 points for Champ.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now Hero. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. Vucevic with the block.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
Dosunmu hits in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
It's tipped, and that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. There's the pass to Burks. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, there's Butler making the right play, as he so often does.
Passes to Champ. Good work defensively by Capella. The Heat shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Butler kicks to Capella. Pass to Burks. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. 3-pointer, Butler. The rebound by Dosunmu. Chicago has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Butler goes in, looking to get back on track here. He dishes it to Capella. Back to Butler. Over Levine. That one rolling around and rims out.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Champ in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Butler with the ball. He's coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Burks on the wing, defended by Dosunmu. Burks looking around. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Offensive rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Lob pass to Capella. Butler finds Capella. Goes back up. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Champ. And that one's on target from the wing. Champ's got 23 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Adebayo. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Levine. To the wing right side. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Champ.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Hero passes to Burks. Back to Hero. Will it go? The rebound by Champ. Champ's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Giddey. It's hauled in by Hero.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Hero on the wing. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the half. Here's Butler. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Levine.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Champ. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Champ's got 30.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this point, they can use every point they can get.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Hero. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Heroes got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's Chicago.
Heat, 35. The Bulls, 85.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Champ. Josh Giddey is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic. And it's Levine. And at the 3 spot. Pass to Champ. 2 points. That one goes.
Number 7.
That's now 32 points for Champ.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Heat shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Rozier for 3. Offensive rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And the pass to Rozier. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Down low. Capella kicks to Rozier. 4 on the clock. The kick outside to Butler. Puts it up. Misses off the left iron.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
The rebound by Champ.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Count it.
Number 7.
Champ's got 36.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Looking to end the run. No good that time. Great D that time from Champ. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is. I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing.
Substitutions for your Heat.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Nikola Jovic has checked in for the Heat. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Jimmy Butler. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. No good with the triple.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
Champ, that's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 7th assist in the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hero passes to Jovic. Free throw line jump shot. And too long on the shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
And it's good, 2 points. Champ's got 42 in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the inside.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Giddey against Hero. Here's Love. Knocked away.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now, and it's a big reason that they're ahead.
Back to Jaquez. The Heat need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Levine against Jaquez. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Hero passes to Jaquez. Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Substitution
2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Shooting for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. 1.
Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
Butler against Levine. Kicks it out to Hero. Over Giddey. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Josh Richardson, and it's Adebayo in its center, locking down the middle.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
The Heat shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
Here's Levine. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Now that's impressive. Levine is not afraid to get flashy.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Adebayo against Vucevic. Adebayo passes to Larson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Stan, a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really...
Substitution.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Here's Horton Tucker and the powerful one-handed slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Love high post. It's stolen by Buzelis. And now the Bulls on the break. Here's Horton Tucker. The shot, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Jaquez. Hero on the wing. Defended by Horton Tucker. Shot's good by Hero.
Well, you see the flashy handles from Hero. He's not afraid to take chances on offense.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Champ. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Here's Hero, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, there he is showing off his speed. Hero cuts to find the basket.
Terry outside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Well, he is a gifted attacker. When Jaquez Jr. gets this kind of opening, you know what happens next.
Here's Champ. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the Heat call time here. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Alec Burks checked in for Terry Rozier. Hero passes to Love. Going inside. Unloads. Jovic, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done?
For Miami, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Hero kicks to Burks. Here's Jovic. Here's Love. The rebound by Champ. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
To the middle. Here's Hero. Rebound by the Bulls. Now, Buzelis. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
On defense, Miami. Here's Champ. Into the lane. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hero, no good. Smooth sailing for Chicago. To the paint. Here's Champ. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Love dishes to Burks. That's tipped. And now here comes Terry leading the break. Here's Smith. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Miami shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Hero finds Burks. Jaquez with the ball. Over Smith. Jaquez can't hit. Here's Champ. Jaquez defending. Champ the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Champ. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hero from long range. The rebound by Champ.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Nice shot by Terry.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Hero against Terry. Hero kicks to Love. Pass to Hero. 5 to shoot. Here's Jovic. Can they get it? Horton Tucker with the rebound. Here's Champ. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Miami Heat. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. They get it back, and he dunks it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Terry against Hero. Left side, Love. He kicks to Burks. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Here's Horton Tucker. Burks covering. Yep, that one goes in there. Tucker's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Hero passes to Burks. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Jovic.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Champ.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Here's Horton Tucker. Jaquez defending. Horton Tucker, that's good.
Taking no chances they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Jovic passes to Love. Goes up again. And finally they hit one.
And Love is a high percentage shooter in the paint.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Champ. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Love against Smith. Love, no good. Here's Champ. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This